Welcome to HKB, I'm Leon.
I'm Shaz, and this is the movie channel where we go to Hong Kong and beyond.
So today, we've got the new Chan-wook movie, or the newest one. It's done all the festival rounds, made quite an impression. It's called Decision to Leave, and it's a 2022 movie.
설혜 씨는 뭐가 무서워요? 간호사니까 피는 아닐 테고.
높은데.
So this release has been put out by Mubi, and I think this may be our first or second release from them. We also got Drive My Car, which we're yet to watch, and I quite like this. I like the release. It's quite nice slipcase on it, isn't there?
Yeah, there's a nice slipcase.
We had to get this because we're big Chan-wook fans, and also when there's new labels you want to have a look, and I quite like the way they presented this one. And also listening to podcasts like the Asian Cinema Film Club and Heroic Purgatory, you know, those guys talk about this film, and it made me want to see it. Some nice postcards in there, isn't there, Shaz?
Yeah.
So we have Tang Wei. She plays the main female character in this one. Is she a murderess? Is she not? And we have the detective who, can you remember his name? Or should I just look it up on the back of the case? So I'm awful memory. Park Hae-il. Now he plays the detective, and I was particularly impressed with him actually. I'd say this film, if you want to know a lot of detail about this, because it is deep, you need to go and listen to a podcast. What we're going to tell you is, we watched this a couple of weeks ago, and already it's kind of hard to piece together everything.
Yeah, because so much happens, and it is quite a lengthy film, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's deep. You're not going to get everything in one sitting with this film.
We need to do another watch to fully take everything in, I think. Yes,
I do. I think you might notice more things on the second time round. And yeah, it's like a murder mystery, but it's also a sort of romance, isn't it?
Yeah.
In a way, you know, the detective, he obviously, whilst doing his investigation, develops feeling for the Tang Wei's character, and she kind of encourages that and ropes him along. But is she doing it because she's genuine? Does she like him? Or is she manipulating him so she can get away with some nefarious crime that she's committed? And I like that aspect to this film. It's constantly asking questions, and it throws your perspective as well.
Yeah.
When he's doing some surveillance, isn't it?
Yeah, because he sort of ends up in the woman's house, and you're not sure. Initially, we weren't sure if he was actually there. And then it sort of takes you back that I think he was still sat in his car, wasn't he?
Yeah.
So it was just a tiny bit of getting used to how the film was put together, I think. And once you get that, because I think it happens again in the film later on, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like perspectives, is he there or is he not there?
Yeah, and I do like that about it. This has been stunningly filmed, great photography, great music, and this is a bit of a return for Chan-wook, because I believe he's had a bit of a lengthy gap in his filmography until he did this one again, and he's come back. He's worked with some good actors, and he's made a great film. Is it up there with the likes of Old Boy, JSA, Handmaiden? I'm not sure it is for me yet. Maybe time will make me feel differently. How about you, Shaz?
Yeah, I think you're right. I think from the first viewing, I'd say no. But like we've said, I think on a second viewing, we'd probably get more from it and maybe have a different viewpoint. So maybe the jury's out on that one for the time being.
Okay. And the disc, any extras? Can I have a look there? So, yep, we had an introduction, which we watched with Park Hae-il and Tang Wei. And then there's some New York Film Festival talks with Chan-wook, interview with director Chan-wook. Yes, we did watch these. Moments of Decision to Leave, behind the scenes featurette, behind the scenes in Cannes, and visual effects reel, which was kind of interesting because films like this, you kind of miss the effects.
Yeah.
So it's very good to see the effects.
Yes.
And yeah, I recommend this film. I think it's a good release.
Yeah, it's lovely release.
It may depend on your mileage as to whether you like these really overly long sort of Korean drama epics. We thought this one may have been a bit too long for what they were trying to tell. And that sounds like we're trying to be trendy and just jump in and say, oh yeah, it's too long, if you shave off now off, it'd be fantastic. Oh, which a lot of people do. But in this instance, I feel a little trimming would make it flow a bit better.
Yeah.
That's all I've got to say, Shaz. What about you?
No, I completely agree with everything you just said.
Fantastic. So please leave comments below, let us know what you guys think, because I'm sure a lot of you have seen it, and it will help the other viewers to ascertain whether or not it's something they may be interested in.
Yeah.
And we will catch you guys on the next one.
안녕하세요.
그 전화기에 뭐 들었어요? 대답해요. 문 열어요, 빨리.
저 거기 없는데요.
그럼 어딘데요?
호미산.